Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. And just recently I did my reviews for all 5 Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I watched all 5 this weekend. The first 3 I watched on Friday, and I watched one yesterday morning and this morning as well. I remember seeing the first one when it first came out in 2003, I think. But it's been forever since I've seen it, so decided to rewatch that one, and then I watched the other 4 sequels. And I love this franchise. If you've seen my reviews, you'll know that already. And I'm not alone. Fans of this franchise love it too. The lowest grade they gave to one of these movies was a B plus. The other 4 movies were A's or A minuses. So I'm not alone. I love this franchise, despite the low scores on Rotten Tomatoes. These movies make money and they make me laugh. I love Captain Jack Sparrow, Barbossa, Blackbeard. You got Elizabeth Swann. You got Will Turner. You got his son in the movie. You have Bill Nye playing a pirate as well. The special effects, cinematography in this franchise is amazing. I love it, love it, love it. As I said in the previous review, there is talks of a 6th film. Whether or not Johnny Depp will be involved, it remains to be seen. I think the studios are looking to save a little bit of money from not having Johnny in this movie, but who knows? I wouldn't mind seeing another movie as long as it brought back the original characters of Sparrow, Barbossa, Swan, Turner, and a few others. I would really like to see Penelope Cruz's character come back in the 6th movie, because if you remember the 4th movie, she was left stranded on this small, tiny little island. And so I'm kind of interested to see what happens with that character as well. But this video, I'm going to be ranking all 5 movies from my least favorite to my favorite. But as you know already, or should know already by watching the reviews, that I loved all these movies. So I don't have a least favorite, or I do have a favorite, but my least favorite, I still love the movie. So let's get into it. Coming in number 5 is On Stranger Tides. That movie, I was a little disappointed because some of the characters didn't come back. I still don't know why they didn't come back from the previous films. Most notably, probably because they were doing other projects. But regardless, though, On Stranger Tides is my least favorite of the 5 films. Coming in at number 4 is Dead Men Tell No Tales. This is the most recent film. But as I said, these next 4 movies, I gave them all perfect scores. So it's hard to rank them. But my number 1, I feel really strong about. But number 4 is Dead Men Tell No Tales. Number 3 is At World's End. This is a perfect film for, in my opinion, for the trilogy. If they just would have ended it with the first 3 films, I would have been more than satisfied. But this one had a crazy 3rd act, but I loved it. The characters, again, in these films are phenomenal and just freaking hilarious. But that one comes in at number 3. Number 2, 2 and 1, I had I could flip a coin here. But at the end of the day, number 2 is Curse of the Black Pearl. I know most people will probably disagree with me, but I feel really strongly about my number 1. The Curse of the Black Pearl is an excellent start to the franchise. Again, I gave it a 10 out of 10, so it's not like I didn't like the movie or anything. But the number 1 movie, Dead Man's Chest, is my favorite. It's the funniest of the 5 movies, in my opinion. Jack Sparrow's character is at his best in this movie, in my opinion. And I love the other characters as well. They have grown up and moved on from the first film's set of events, but they all get thrown back into the mix with one another, and I love it. I just love this movie, and it is my favorite Pirates of the Caribbean movie. So there you have it. That is my ranking of all 5 Pirates of the Caribbean films. In the comment section below, give me your ranking of all 5 movies. And did you agree with me? Did you not? Let me know, and let's have a great conversation about this. There's no wrong answer. Everyone's going to have their own opinions and their favorites and their least favorites. But for me, that's what mine is, and I'm sticking with it. Great franchise, and whether or not we get another movie, regardless, I enjoy it. And it's definitely another franchise I will be watching again. Other than that, if you're new to the channel, subscribe today for more content. If you like this, hit the like button. And if there's ever any rankings, top 10s, or movie reviews you would like for me to redo, let me know in the comment section below, and I will get to those as soon as possible. But thank you guys for watching as always. Stay tuned for many more movie reviews, TV show reviews, trailer reviews, top 10s, and rankings. And always on Tuesdays is when I do my new movie reviews, if there are movies that are out that I'm going to be watching. However, I don't see no new movies for me to be watching until January 7th, where I'll be watching Joker and The Lighthouse. So look forward to those reviews into the new year. And remember, as always, I am behind when it comes on movies, especially that come out this year. So I won't be doing my 2019 best of and worst of until I've watched all the movies I wanted to see. I still have at least a dozen, maybe 12 to 15 movies that I still want to see from 2019. But thank you guys for watching, and check you later.